You've been manually managing your money like it's 2005. Meanwhile, AI is out here building portfolios, rebalancing in real time, and catching market dips before you even finish your morning coffee. By the end of this video, you're going to know exactly which AI tools are actually worth your money, which ones are overhyped trash, and the one move that separates people building real wealth from everyone else who's just watching their account go sideways. You're watching M Cubed, Money Mindset Makeover. This isn't just a channel, it's a mindset revolution. If you're ready to stop playing by financial rules that were never designed for millennials and Gen Z, hit subscribe and become an M Cubed maverick. Together, we're rewriting the money playbook, one smart move at a time. Let's be real for a second. You've probably opened a brokerage app at some point, Robinhood, Fidelity, whatever, stared at a sea of tickers, had absolutely no idea what you were looking at, and closed it. Maybe you bought something random because a TikTok told you to. Maybe you lost money. Maybe you're still holding that stock and praying. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. You were set up to fail. No one taught us how to invest. School taught us the quadratic formula, but not compound interest. Our parents told us to just save without explaining that savings accounts are literally losing purchasing power every single year to inflation. And now in 2026, we're staring down a market that moves at the speed of algorithms, institutional traders running AI-powered systems around the clock, and the average retail investor, that's us, trying to compete with a calculator and a YouTube video. That's not a fair fight, until now. AI has officially entered the personal finance space, and it's not some distant future thing. It's here. It's working. And the people using it right now are quietly compounding wealth while everyone else debates whether to buy or sell. Let's break down the tools that are actually worth your time in 2026. 1. Betterment, the OG Robo advisor, now supercharged. Betterment has been around for a minute, but their AI has leveled up. In 2026, their Tax Loss Harvesting Plus feature uses machine learning to scan your portfolio daily, sometimes multiple times a day, and automatically sells losing positions to offset your tax bill, then reinvests in similar assets so your strategy stays intact. Translation? The AI is literally saving you money on taxes without you lifting a finger. Studies show tax loss harvesting can save investors 0.77% per year on average. That doesn't sound like a lot until you realize on a $50,000 portfolio, that's $385 a year. Every year, compounded. That's free money most people leave on the table. Cost starts at 0.25% annually. Minimum investment? But here's where it gets interesting. 2. Composer, the no-code AI trading strategy builder. This one flies under the radar, and that's exactly why I'm bringing it to you. Composer lets you build automated trading strategies using plain English. You literally type something like, buy QQQ when its 50-day moving average is above its 200-day moving average, otherwise hold cash. And Composer turns it into a live automated portfolio. No code, no finance degree, no Wall Street access required. They've also added an AI co-pilot that suggests strategy refinements based on back-tested data. You can see exactly how your strategy would have performed over the last 10 years before risking a single dollar. That's the kind of tool that used to exist only inside hedge funds. Now it's in your phone. Most people don't realize this, but backtesting is one of the most powerful habits of serious investors. And AI has made it accessible to everyone. Quick question for you. Have you ever tried any kind of automated investing? Drop a comment below. I read every single one, and some of the best ideas for future videos come straight from this community. 3. Magnifi AI-powered investment research. Imagine having a financial analyst on call 24/7 who doesn't judge your questions and actually explains things like a human. That's Magnifi. It's an AI investment research assistant that you can literally ask things like, what ETFs give me exposure to AI without heavy tech concentration? And it breaks it down, compares options, and shows you the data. In 2026, their AI has been updated to pull real-time market data, which means you're not getting advice based on outdated information. It's pulling live earnings reports, analyst ratings, macro trends, all synthesized in seconds. For someone who's new to investing, this is a cheat code. For someone intermediate, it's a research tool that saves hours. 4. M1 Finance, the Pi portfolio, plus smart rebalancing. M1 Finance has a unique approach. You build your portfolio visually in pie slices. You say, I want 40% in index funds, 30% in growth ETFs, 20% in dividend stocks, 10% in bonds. Then every time you add money, M1's AI automatically buys into whichever slice is underweight. It's passive. It's disciplined. And it removes the emotional decision-making that kills most retail investors. The stats back this up. Studies show emotion-driven investors underperform a simple buy-and-hold strategy by 1.5 to 2% annually. Over 30 years, that gap is the difference between retiring comfortably and working until you drop. Cost-free for the basic plan. M1 Premium unlocks more features for a fee, not listed as it may vary. 5. ChatGPT plus Perplexity AI, your custom research stack. Okay, this one's a little different, but hear me out. Savvy investors in 2026 are using AI chatbots as their personal research stack. The move? Use Perplexity AI to pull current financial news and earnings summaries, then feed that into ChatGPT to ask things like, based on this earnings report and current macro conditions, what's the risk-reward of holding this position? Is this a replacement for a financial advisor? No. But for someone learning the game and making smaller moves, it's like having a study partner who never gets tired and always has receipts. Pro tip, always double-check anything AI tells you with a primary source. Use AI to narrow your focus, not to make the final call. Here's the real talk moment. All these tools are incredible. But here's what I need you to understand. AI doesn't replace discipline, it simply amplifies it. If you're not investing consistently, no robo-advisor on earth is going to save you. If you're spending $800 a month eating out and putting $20 a month into your portfolio, the algorithm can't fix the math. What AI does is remove the friction. It removes the emotional noise. It removes the should I buy now or wait paralysis that keeps people on the sidelines for years while the market runs without them. The investors seeing results from AI aren't treating it like a slot machine. They build a system, fund it consistently, and leave it alone. Automated and disciplined. Patient and profitable. The technology is new, however the winning behavior isn't. As I say here on M Cubed, boring often beats brilliant when it comes to building wealth. Because here's the thing, wealth isn't built in market-moving moments. It's built in the quiet, consistent months where nothing feels like it's happening. And then one day, you check your account and you've crossed a number you never thought possible. This is where broke ends and ownership begins. A 2024 Vanguard study found that investors who used automated rebalancing tools outperformed self-directed investors by an average of 3% per year over a decade. 3% compounded. On $10,000 starting investment over 10 years, that's the difference between $17,000 and $23,000. That's real money. You don't need to be a genius, but you need to use the right systems. And then you need to stay consistent. So here's your takeaway. We're living in an era where the tools that used to be locked behind Wall Street paywalls and finance degrees are now in your phone. Betterment's handling tax strategy. Composer's building custom trading logic. Magnifi's doing your research. M1 is keeping your portfolio balanced on autopilot. And AI assistants are helping you understand it all in plain English. The gap between people who build wealth and people who don't isn't intelligence anymore. It's access and action, and you now have both. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with it? Don't overthink it. Pick one tool and start today. Even $25 a month, automated and invested consistently, will put you ahead of 80% of people your age in 10 years. If you're feeling this right now, keep it rolling. The next video is on screen right now. Top 5 remote jobs that don't need a degree, 2026 edition. This is crucial in today's economy, so stick and stay, M Cubed family. See you there!